Managing resources can get stressful, especially when they're in high demand. Let's see how SharePoint can help you better manage your resources, tasks, and projects using lists and document libraries.
SharePoint has an out-of-the-box option for managing resources, and it's fantastic for managing both the projects and personal or individual items or resources like our Paradigm Shifter. Now, this SharePoint group worksite contains a list that manages the resources, and it's connected to our SharePoint calendar. That connection allows us to check out specific resources on specific dates. In this case, I want to check out the Paradigm Shifter on Monday the 11th. I'm going to select the 8 to 9 time slot, and then I'm going to come down here to the corner, and I'm going to click Add. This actually brings me to the group calendar dialog box. Now I need to fill out all the information. Then I need to go ahead and make sure that I select the resource I wish to utilize. And then I really need to check to make sure that there's no double booking. So I'm going to go ahead and click the check button. And I'm finding that one or more of the selected resources is already booked at this time. That's the time I'm looking for, and this is the time that it's already set up. So I'm not able to actually do this at this time, which means I need to go change my time, but I'm shown, you'll notice, the times that are available. So I'm going to go from 11:30 to 12:30. And to do that, I simply come up here and change the time in my drop-down lists. Now when I click Check, I'm able to go ahead and utilize that resource. At this point, I may want to add a brief description and select the category, and then I can go ahead and click Save. Now I have the ability to utilize that resource. I've locked it down for myself. Now, just before we go, I'd like to show you that I was able to utilize those resources because they were manually entered here into the resources table. So the hole punch, the laptop, our back massaging Paradigm Shifter are all available to us here because we entered them in, and making it possible for us to utilize that resource from here within our calendar. So that's how we can use SharePoint to manage our assets and resources.